Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to ACS Sneakers. My name is Aiden. On today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Vault Gold colourway. Before we get into that, I just want to say a huge thank you to my returning viewers. Thank you as always for supporting me and this channel. And to any new viewers, welcome to the channel. We do release brand new sneaker content just like this each and every week. So do make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the intro. And here we go guys, I now have the box in hand, and as you can see we just get that standard Air Jordan 1 box. Now this shoe actually released on January 16th for a retail price of £140. I managed to secure my pair via size, so huge shout outs to them. Taking a quick look at the label, which reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the white black Vault colourway. Now as you can tell from the size label, this is actually a personal pair as it is a UK size 9. There is actually something I don't like about this box though. With the last three of my pickups, which was the Jordan 1 Mocha, the Air Max 90 Infrared, and now the Vault Gold, all three boxes have come with this tape on either side. That's really frustrating for me because I do like to keep my boxes in tip-top condition, and coincidentally all three of them did come from the JD group. So I got two pairs from Size and one pair from Foot Patrol. So it looks like it's a common theme with them where they're taping up the box. So if you are planning to order anything from Size, JD, Foot Patrol or even Wellgosh in the future, it is something to bear in mind that they probably will be taping up the box.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
If we just go ahead and get straight into the shoe, starting from the toes up. On the toe box itself, we do have this white leather material, and around the toe box we do have this black leather, which also wraps up through the eye stays as well. As far as the actual quality of the leather goes, pretty consistent with most other Jordan 1 releases. It's very smooth, very lightly tumbled I'd say as well, and I think overall the quality is pretty consistent with any other Jordan 1 that you may have already had. If you've never had a Jordan 1 before, what I would say is that it is likely to crease as soon as you do throw these on feet. So personally, I will be using a Sneak Defender Crease Defender just to limit any additional creasing. And if you are like me and you're not really a big fan of creasing, I would highly recommend that you do so as well. If we then move further back the upper of the shoe, we do have this white leather panel on both the lateral and medial side of the shoe. And running throughout the panel itself, we do have this deep black Nike swoosh. Prior to release, I did actually think that this panel would be in a sail colour to match the midsole, but I'm glad to say that it actually is white to match the toe box, and I think altogether it just looks a lot cleaner and a lot better in white than what it would have done in sail. Then continuing further back the upper of the shoe itself, around the ankle collar we do have that nice hit of Vault, and then as you can see around the heel we have that gold nubuck material wrapping right the way around. Now I've heard a lot of people actually say that they would rather the shoe be all gold or all Vault, but personally for me, I actually think that would actually look a lot worse, and I think, you know, actually having the shoe in hand now, I think it actually does actually work for some weird reason. To be honest, before getting this shoe, I think I said on a previous video, I was reserving judgment for when I actually get the shoe in hand. And the more I look at it and the more I see it, the more I like it. And I don't think the pictures really do this shoe much justice. They're definitely odd colours and they don't really blend together too well. But for some reason, they just work in my opinion. And as you can see from the what the fives behind me, I'm kind of interested in colourways. And this is kind of a diverse piece that will definitely be the centrepiece for most outfits. One thing that I'm really not a big fan of, however, is just like the biohacks, this actually peels out. I think if they would have put gold underneath, I think that would have worked really well, but I'm not too mad at it. I just think it would have worked a lot better than, you know, what we see now with just that hit of Vault. And now just moving down to the midsole, as you can see, we have this complete sail midsole, and then switching to the outsole of the shoe, we do have this complete black outsole. And now moving back up the shoe, surprisingly, the factory laces are sail, which is a really nice feature. I would have expected that it would have come with black laces as the factory setting, but as you can see on this pair, we did actually get an additional set of black laces. Now, neither of the laces do work best in my personal opinion. I'm going to throw up a quick on-feet shot from Alex, who's actually let us use his shot for this video, so huge shout out to you. As you can see, the Vault laces look a lot better, and I was actually waiting for Slickies to restock so I could actually get some Vault laces for this pair. What I would say is that, you know, Slickies isn't the most affordable option, and as Alex pointed out to me, you can actually get Vault laces or gold laces from eBay, so I will leave a link in my description area below if you have this shoe and you want to try out either colour. Personally, I'm going to go with the vault laces. I think they work so much better, and it's definitely going to be more of a centerpiece and more of an outlandish shoe with those vault laces. So once again, huge shout out to Alex. I will leave a link in my description as well to his Instagram page, so do make sure to go ahead and give him a follow. And now just another feature that I forgot to mention when discussing the laces is that we actually get these eye stays that actually peel out. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of this feature, and I think it's going to irritate me. So when I do get my vault laces in from eBay, I think I'm definitely going to have to tie these down. As you can tell from this side, it's already starting to wilt, which is really irritating. So for me, I think over time, it's going to look a lot worse. So if I just tie them down, it's going to really avoid that issue. If we then move on to the tongue of the shoe itself, it's probably one of my favourite features on this entire shoe. As you can see with the tongue tag, it's actually been done the opposite way around. So on the reverse of the tongue, we have the Nike Air, and then on the front, I actually think it's the disclaimer information. I saw on Facebook that someone actually thought that this was actually a QC problem, and given it's Nike, I really wouldn't be surprised if it was, but it's a really nice and interesting feature. We have that exposed foam again, which is pretty much what we're starting to see with a lot of Jordan releases. I actually like it. A lot of people don't, but I feel like it's really comfortable and really padded, and I think it just works. I am a little bit concerned as to what it would be like if you got it wet, however, with it being a foam material, but I think as long as you're actually taking care of your shoe and you're just being sensible when you wear it, I think it shouldn't really be an issue. Now, around the ankle collar of the shoe is actually my main issue with the entire shoe. We do actually have this white foam material wrapping right the way around the ankle collar. For me, it's a really strange choice to actually go with foam around the ankle collar, because depending on whatever jeans you wear or what kind of outfits you wear this shoe with, you can expect to actually get some transfer from the dye around the ankle collar. So for every person that wears this shoe, depending on what clothes you wear it with, will determine what colour the ankle collar is. So in some ways, you could see this as a customizable shoe, but for me, it's a little bit annoying, and I'm a little bit concerned as to what I'm actually going to be able to wear this with. I think it would have been a lot better if they would have just gone with a leather material, whether it was, white leather or even black leather would have been a lot better in my opinion. It was just a really strange decision to go with foam, and I'm not exactly sure if it has actually worked. Taking a look now at the insole of the shoe, we do have this complete white insole with the neon Nike Air branding. And just to quickly touch on sizing, personally, I always go true to size with my Jordan 1 pickups, whether it's the Jordan 1 mid or the Jordan 1 high. I do feel that going true to size is going to be the best reflection for you. If you do have a chance to try out a model before buying, I would highly recommend that you do so, just so you can understand the best fit for you. But as I touched on previous videos, if you, like me, are living in the UK and you're in this tier situation where all the retail shops are shut, if you don't have the opportunity to try out a pair, I would highly recommend just going true to size, as I do feel that that will definitely work best for you. Now, that just about wraps up the overview of the shoe itself, so now if we go ahead and get into my opinions on the shoe. So just to sum up in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, I do give the Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Vault Gold colourway a very respectable 8 out of 10. Personally, I feel like the shoe has definitely grown on me the more I've actually looked at it, and actually having the shoe in hand in comparison to just seeing it on the pictures, I definitely feel like the pictures don't give this shoe the justice it deserves, and it is a really nice shoe in hand. Like I've touched on, I'm really not a big fan of the foam around the collar. I think that could definitely be improved, and it is a little bit of an issue for the shoe. But other than that, the QC, surprisingly, was actually really good, and I didn't notice any issues there. So altogether, I'm pretty pleased with this pickup. This is actually my first pickup of 2021. So let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you never miss a video, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one.